Welcome to Talent Tuesday with my good friend Marie-Louise of Marie-Louise Art and myself. If you missed her wonderful creation, her premiere video link will be in my description below. Make sure you check it out. Welcome back to Kim's Art Alchemy. I am going to attempt the kiss pour again. And as one of my subscribers, Ruth, said, "Hey Ruth, what happened to my white? It got up and ran away." It sure did. So I tried another one that I didn't film. Well, I filmed it, but I'm not going to show you, except for the end result. And I made the white darker or heavier and the lines thicker. I made it too dark and blobby. So now I'm trying to get the Goldilocks one. So really, if I didn't have these blobbies here, you wouldn't be able to see the petals again, which means to me that I've got to make the color lighter, which you're gonna lose the vibrancy with, but it's kind of one or the other. All right, so I have 45 grams each and 15 in here for my white. And let's get her started. So I'm using Julie's Bloom Paste. And I'm going to put 2 drops in. 1, 2. Normally for blooming, you would do about 1 drop per 10 grams. It says it on the bottle, but I want it a little bit heavier, just not super duper heavy, like I did for my other orange and yellow one, and it ended up blobby. So that one I had 3 drops of the bloom paste in it, so 2 blobby. All right, so I'm hoping I'm making this dark enough that we'll be able to see petals, light enough it won't blob, and I've got to make my kiss pour not as dark as well. I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna put it in my piping bag and we'll have the white ready. By the way, the resin that I am using is Bond Craftor resin, and it's a regular 1-to-1 epoxy resin. It's a good one for doing blooms, I've found. It's one of my faves. Wipe off my stick. All right. Get all my pigment down to the end. And I'll be back for the inks. Okay, we're back. I have got Dandelion and Crimson, both by Ranger, and they are both alcohol inks. I'm going to try 2 in there. Let's do 2 and 2 and see. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna do 1 drop more on each. I think we're doing okay here. Let's do the kiss part. And then hopefully I've told you everything correctly to make this kiss pour work. So I'm getting the resin on each side together at the edge, and then we're gonna tip it so that it streams join and fall. And it should create a kind of cool effect. It will mostly remain yellow on the left, red on the right, but there will be some blending, and you'll see this in acrylic pouring quite a bit. So this is going back to my acrylic pouring days again, and just applying that to resin. Trying to pour these out as evenly as I can. All right, I think I'm gonna stop there. I'm worried it's getting too full. So I just have a little bit left. So you can see there's some blending in there, which is kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna torch that and then we'll get to the white. I did not a bad job of getting that centered. I think I'm getting better at these kiss things the more I do it. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna do kind of squiggles. It's not really a squiggle, is it? It's more of an M. Are we pretty even? I think we're pretty good. Wasn't really wanting to go that far to the edge. What can you do? Oh well. All right, stop. That's it. That's it. And now we wait. I'll be back. The saga continues. All right, where to start? This was the first kiss pour that you saw me do. The one where the white just basically ran away. And it's so very barely there. I wanted to try it again. I thought I will make the white much heavier and we'll do it in red and yellow. Too heavy, very blobby, as you can see. And if it weren't for the blobs, you wouldn't really be able to see the petals too much. So I thought, okay, let's make the color a lot lighter and go back to regular, slightly heavier blooms. And that's when I got this. As you can see, still pretty, very light, very barely there petals. I backed it with interference gold, which is really cool and very sparkly, but again, it's just so much of a hint of a bloom. Way back when, probably about 4 months ago, I did this one. And I didn't show the video on it because, again, blobby for different reasons though. My white was just barely okay, but I used a mica powder in there, which is Algae by TLP, and it went blobby on me. But at the time, the resin, the main body of the resin was ever so slightly purple. And I thought, oh, way cool, look at that. It colors the white and makes the white stand out. Which I thought was really cool. And that's the whole reason why I kept this piece, was to remind myself that if you have colored resin, it will color the white. But if you'll notice, I put a black backing on this. And you could then see the purple, but it doesn't look obvious that anything else is colored. Got me thinking, So you see all the different attempts now that I've gone through. And I'm wondering, this one had the gold on it, but I'm wondering if I shouldn't put a really dark background on this. This is where I'm headed. So I'm thinking perhaps I should use a mixture of the BerryViolet and Jacki Shimmer. I might even just do the Jacki Shimmer on the back to still give it the shimmer that this one has, but make it really dark, and hopefully those petals will stand out because it's a really good bloom. I can see another really good bloom. So fingers crossed. I'll be back when I have mixed this up, put a backing on it, and it's ready to be unmolded. Wish me luck. All right, this is the kiss and tell part of the show. Did what I said actually work? Is the dark background the key to this kiss pour? Let me get a white card and we'll see together. It is! It is! Woo! Oh, thank God. All right. There's a wee bit of a shimmer to this, which probably doesn't come up on the camera, but I am relieved. I am very relieved. And now you can see the rings in there. You can see how by doing that kiss, you do get some of that orange over here. I think because the yellow is so light, you don't see those same rings on this side. I'm so relieved. Wow. I will take pictures of this. It's nighttime now, but I will take pictures of this outside tomorrow and put them at the end, and hopefully then you'll be able to see that purplish background, purplish blue, mostly blue background, but I'm not sure just because of, you know, the surface ink. But yay! All right. Whew. This was quite the journey. So I kissed and I told you all my secrets. So feel free to share. And if you end up doing something like this, make sure you tag me. I'd love to see what you come up with. All right, thanks for being here. Hit that subscription button and give me a thumbs up. I will then catch you on the next video. Bye for now.